This was early in the first quarter, I believe. We've got a pressure call where we're pinching both of the ends, coming into the A-gaps, and D-Max does a great job of penetrating that A-gap. Center slides to him, he barrels through it, and then once we force the quarterback to step up, he just keeps playing and spins right back into it and causes a huge momentum play with the sack and the strip fumble.
Yeah, I mean, as I was rushing, I kind of peeked at the quarterback, something I always like to do when I'm rushing, and then I noticed that the pressure made him step up, and then I was able to spin, you know, my favorite go-to move, and then I felt my hand on the ball, so I just ripped away. I'm a pretty strong guy, so that's probably why I came out like that.
All right, we knew once we got a 2-score lead on them that they were going to have to start throwing the ball versus, and that's the kind of the situation we want to put offenses in where we predict what they've got to do. And we knew through film study and everything, different cheat codes that we had when they were going to pass the ball and how their protections were going to be set up. And, you know, I got the D-line together and went to them and told them this was time to take over the ball game, and number 9 is the one that did that. And this is just a great effort play right here by him, just finishing it.
Yeah, I remember like a play before I had told Ben Bruin, I was like, I had got a quarterback hit, you know what I'm saying? I'm starting to get in my zone. Next play after that, I knew I came and I counted inside, and I seen the quarterback step up. We had been getting a good rush off the edge since they started throwing the ball, so I knew he was gonna step up. I counted in, he stepped up, and I got, you see that right thigh there, so I mean, it started to become time for me to make plays in the game.
Like we talked about earlier, we had some different things that we got on through film study and how we were going to attack their protection. So we just got an internal pass rush game right here where we're going to penetrate the 2 inside guys and got one fitting off the other one. And Gio does a great job right here of penetrating, causing the guy to step up, barely misses a sack, and D-Max is there as the looper to clean it up for us.
Yeah, I mean, Gio knock over the center. I'm looping. I keep my eyes on the quarterback. So when that guy falls and I look in and I see Gio still, you know what I'm saying, rushing hard, getting pressure, making the quarterback step up, I change my rush angle and I react to where the quarterback's going, and I just make a football play.
All right, this one right here is just D-Max being D-Max and doing what great players do. We knew based off of where the running back was, where they were going to slide the protection to, and it's something that we work on all the time and talk about is move on top of move, which he does a great job of right here, beating the guard, center slides to him, he runs through him and finishes the play.
Yeah, I mean, just like you said, moving on top of moves. I know once I counted in, the center was going to be sliding to me. I end up lifting this, what we call it a fork lift. I end up lifting his right arm. And, you know, once you get an arm above somebody's head, they'll go wherever you need them to go. And then I ended up throwing him out of the way, and then the quarterback right in my lap.
Yeah, right here, it's just something we had talked about earlier in the week, me and him, and you can't always use the same pass rush move, and you've got to have just a toolbox of them and different things that you can do to take advantage of what the offensive line is trying to do to you. And it's something he texted me about earlier in the week, which is funny. Can I just shoot the big gap right now? And I said, well, yeah, once we set it up with our vertical pass rush and our speed rush, which, as you see, we're on clip 5, so we've done that a couple times. And he just shoots it, takes advantage of it, climbs the center's back, sack number 5.
Yeah, and then, I mean, basically the same thing he just said. I knew, well, first off, all I could hear was, D-Max, back up. You know, coach, the loudest person on the sideline, he telling us what it is, run or pass. So I just heard back up. And I was like, yeah, it's time to throw the switch up move. So I took the A-gap off the snap. Yeah, again, got the center shoulder. You get a shoulder, you can get him to go wherever you want him to go. I threw him by, got vertical, and the quarterback was in my lap again.